Good morning, it's Eric from Premier Pack Dog Training. I want to address a question I saw in a Bull Mastiff forum on Facebook today regarding their dog and how it would just stop during their walks and refuse to budge any further. Now, the owner was saying it would try to bribe the dog with treats to continue on, and how that wasn't working, and she didn't want to always have to have treats. And I want to tell you that's the correct attitude, okay? When you are offering your dog treats to continue, if this is a stubborn behavior, okay, not just a behavior he doesn't know, a stubborn behavior, do not reward it. You understand? He might like the treats a lot. And how does he get the treats? He gets the treats by stopping, okay, and putting up a fight. And that is training him to not pay attention to your guidance and not put you in the leadership position. He's putting you in the food dispensary position, okay? So now there are a number of good suggestions on this forum, bringing out the fact you want to go through the checklist of, is the dog in pain, maybe see a vet, is it too hot out, is he exhausted? That's good. You want to make sure you're taking consideration of your dog. But if it is coming down to the dog being stubborn, you need to be more stubborn, okay? Do not treat it. Do not reward stubbornness. You put a prong collar on the dog for your next walk. Make sure you have the right tool involved, okay? Not a harness. A harness, they can resist that all day long with comfort, okay? Put a prong collar on the dog, and it's uncomfortable. That's why we want to use this tool. Okay, you teach your dog that resisting you and being stubborn like this is the uncomfortable option. Following you is the comfortable, fun option. And once the dog is walking with you, treat that. Reward the following of you, not rewarding the stubborn behavior where it's stopping. That's an important point. So, you pull on the dog, on the leash. Constrict that prong collar to the point that it feels it, but you're not dragging the dog or anything. And when it realizes that moving forward releases that pressure, the dog is more likely to follow that pressure in the future. Okay, now if he's still in that position and deciding to put up more of a stubborn fight, you need to give it a good, solid pop. One that gets the message through that you are not putting up with this behavior. Okay? This shows the dog that you're in charge, you're going to take the lead, and this carries over on into everyday life, into the household as well, when the dog thinks it wants to get its own way, but you are telling it to do something else. Now think of the flip side. If you're rewarding the dog for being stubborn, okay, and it gets its way, you turn around, you put the dog in the car. I've heard people having their husband or wife pull the car up so you can load the dog in the car at that point. If you're appeasing the dog at this point, it's going to continue in other areas of your life. You are now in a lower position than your dog, and your dog is going to be stubborn, taking advantage of that, and that's not a good thing when you have a dog of this potential. It's not really for any dog. Alright? Hope you understand. Thanks for watching. Eric with Premier Pack.